Hi everybody, I'm going to go over all of the products that I use for my paint pouring right now, and there will also be links to everything I use in the description below. And if you click on and purchase any of those products or any products using my link, a small portion of those proceeds will go to supporting my channel, so I appreciate if you would do that. So let's talk about paint. There's a lot of different kinds of paint that you can use, and they all work just fine. I have two examples here of fluid paints on the right. No, on this side is the Golden brand carbon black fluid paint. It is 1 fluid ounce. It is beautiful, buttery. I love using this for line work, but it is about $7, I believe, at the Michaels right now. Ceramcoat Delta Creative. There's a lot of different brands of craft paint, and these are like $1, $1.50, depending on where you live, and depending on the color. So there's a really huge what am I trying to say? There's a really huge range of price that you can use for paints, and they all work fine. Now, the craft paints are going to be less pigmented, so you might end up using more of them. You could also use heavy body paints, and again, I have two examples. On this side is the super expensive Golden Artist Colors. These are buttery and beautiful heavy body paints. And this one in particular is cadmium red, which is one of the more expensive colors to buy because of the ingredients. And on the other side here, I have Liquitex Basics. Oh, you can't see it very well, can you? All right. I fail at lighting, y'all, so far, but it's going to get better. So this is a Liquitex Basics in quinacridone magenta, which is actually, this is a lovely color. But again, it's not going to be as pigmented as the more expensive paint. But you're going to get more product for less money. So it kind of balances out. Use what makes you comfortable. There's also specialty paints, and mica powders is another thing that you can use. I don't use them in this particular demo, but I've seen people use them. They come in all different colors, and they're just sparkly, shiny, glittery stuffs. So yeah, what I use for this particular painting is a combination of Winsor & Newton, Golden, and Liquitex Heavy Body Professional, and Grumbacher, which is sort of the Winsor & Newton and the Grumbacher are sort of like in between student grade paints and professional grade paints, are sort of like a level 2, but I actually like them quite a bit. So far, I'm finding that Golden is really the most awesome, wonderful brand, but it's also the most expensive. So yeah, for this particular painting, I'm using white. This is titanium white. And the titanium white is a more opaque white, so you want to use that. In most cases, I have dioxazine purple, I have phthalo green, phthalo blue, and ultramarine blue. I'm pretty sure that's all I used. And okay, that's paints. Now, to mix in with the paint, especially for these kinds of paints, these are not going to pour. You're gonna spurt it onto the palette or whatever it is, and it's just going to be a blob of paint, sort of the consistency of warm butter, or room temperature butter. So these need to be thinned, and what I am using is Liquitex Professional Pouring Medium, and I like it quite a bit. It is beautiful consistency, and it also dries super hard. In fact, I can't open the container usually because, like, if a drop gets in there, it totally dries to like this. There we go. Ridiculously hard finish. And so this is a great product. You can also use PVC glue. You can use Elmer's glue, Mod Podge if you really want to. You're going to thin that with more with water. So in addition to the pouring medium, I also thin with water. I keep a little jar, mason jar here with a straw in it so that I can just get little, you know, amounts that I want. The other thing that I mix in at the very end is WD-40. Woo! And you can use all different kinds of silicone as well. I don't even know if this is silicone, but it does work for the paint pouring. For containers, I'm doing a really small canvas. This is a 5x6 canvas board. This one is just Artists Loft. They come in a pack of, they come in a pack of 5 with the Michaels. Very affordable. So since I'm doing a small canvas, I'm mixing small amounts of paint, and I like these little deli cups because you can put a lid on it and keep the paint, save the paint for later. And these are little shot glasses that I got at the dollar store, and they were $24 for $1, so I'm going to use these, and there's the package. I'm going to use these to do the actual flip cup or pour cup or whatever I do. Okay, to start the paint, also at the dollar store, get some popcycle sticks. These are normal size. I got some gloves at the dollar store. These are nitrile, latex-free. You can use whatever you want. But these I got 10 for $1. And then, even though you use the gloves, you're still gonna need to clean up. So I got some paper towels, and some baby wipes, both from the dollar store. So one of my favorite places to buy craft supplies. Now that's really everything that I used. The next video is going to be me mixing the paint, and you've already seen me doing the actual pour, so enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Kodos, do you want to say hi to the YouTube internet? Kodos. Kodos. Say hi. Good job.